There were two proposals to reform the process that would have placed congressional redistricting. One of them, Secretary Husted's, would have placed congressional redistricting with a redistricting commission that was extended beyond the 5 members. It would keep the original 5 but add 2 more legislative members. And then you had the House version, which was really more just focusing on reapportionment. But they had their chance, because it was a perfect storm with Mary Taylor and me not running for re-election, to do something so that everybody could live with it. And I understand from talking to people in the legislature that in the end it was the Democrats who ended up rejecting it. Once the election was over, there was a last-ditch effort made to take Secretary Husted's joint resolution, but that was too late. They couldn't get the votes they needed, because you need, for a joint resolution, you need more than a majority. So it's really unfortunate that people couldn't rise above their partisan views and say, we're talking about fairness, let's do it right no matter what.
What do you think about what came out of either apportionment board or the redistricting process this time?
They're interesting looking districts. And I think that this Ohio Democratic Party is moving ahead. I think it's just going to create more partisan squabbling.
Do you think they have good grounds for a legal challenge on either of those or both of them?
I haven't really looked at it in enough depth to know. I wish the districts were more compact.
Secretary Husted said yesterday he'd like the legislature to move forward with that plan again. Do you think voters would actually support that if it got on the ballot?
I do. In Florida, they needed a 60% vote to approve a fair redistricting plan, and they got it. And what we've seen is that once voters understand what it's about, you get at least a 70% approval, and it falls, doesn't matter which side of the aisle it is.
Do you think lawmakers will actually put it on the ballot?
No.
No? Why not?
Well, they may for the future, but I don't. When Secretary Husted and I have had discussions about it, I can understand why he feels this way, but he's clear that no do-overs.